1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play the Guild Wars 2 personal story of Kara Bonereaver. We are back, having just gone on a little venture to Claw Island to warn them of the impending attack of Zhaitan's risen undead forces. And, it didn't go too well. The undead showed up. They brought an undead dragon monster with them. And Forgel stayed behind to hold them off so some of us could escape and warn the rest of the city. So, yeah. That happened. Now, we have to go and read Almorra's letter. Oh, yeah. Read the mail. From General Almorra, Soulkeeper. Warmaster, news of the death of mighty Forgel has been a blow to us all. I am deeply saddened to hear it, and I know you must be suffering. But now, with Zhaitan on our shores and the city of Lion's Arch threatened, the Vigil is needed more than ever. We are regrouping at Fort Mariner to lend our efforts to the city's immediate defense. Your orders are to rendezvous there and lead a contingent of soldiers into battle. The Vigil needs your courage. Trahearne needs your knowledge of our enemy's weakness. Be strong. General Almorra, Soulkeeper. So, now we go right there. But first... we're gonna go open up Black Lion.
I know your face from my
dream. I got another silly key as a reward. What's the thing this time? The Evan Nashblade Lucky Envelope, because it's now the Lunar New Year. So the thing has changed. What do I get? A Winter Chimes die kit and a Zodiac shortbow. Okay, I don't have that. And crafting bags. Wait, did I get an extra thing? I did get an extra thing. Ah, neat.
Where am I?
What can I get out of this?
Interested in something specific?
Fancy things. I got a die I already have. What's in this envelope? Stuff. Festival stuff. Soulbound piece of vendor trash. More vendor trash. And luck. And fireworks. And stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's not bound. How much does that sell for? Not a lot. Oh well. We'll futz around with all that later. And by later, I mean I'll do it on my own time, and you will never see me futz with it again! Alright. Let's go murder more shit. Killing fields. Is my post-processing off? I don't remember.
Left, right, left.
I didn't have it off for the last mission, so the colors were wonky. Shit, I didn't think of that.
Are the undead on the continent? Have they taken Lion's Arch?
Not yet. Still, the city's taking precautions. The Lion Guard drew up the underwater sluice gates, cleared the streets, put the city in lockdown.
As you breathe out, pull the trigger.
The undead on the continent. Have they taken Lion's Arch? I don't know, guys. You're kind of right here in the city, next to the city. I think you would know.
What are you, jellyfish? Keep that arm stiff and use your wrist.
I think you would know if they had taken Lion's Arch. Call it a hunch. And yes, the undead have been on the continent for a while. I can't scroll add to it, but they're farting around in some Fibharr territory. Which, way back when I first played this game, I didn't run into them because I started with a Char character. Didn't run into them until I started doing, you know, the work with the orders for that story.
Scouts are reporting undead just off the coast. It's a small force, but substantial enough for concern.
Zhaitan's overconfident, assuming Claw Island was the only thing standing between its army and Lion's Arch.
Then it's our job to show the dragon how wrong it was.
And then I started wandering around in other zones. I was like, oh, the Fibharr are dealing with undead like right from the get-go, because they have them in their starter zone.
At ease, War Master. I heard what happened at Claw Island. The Lion Guard? No. The whole city owes you a debt of honor.
I just did my duty, ma'am. Forgel was the brave one. He gave his life to save us.
He will be remembered as one of the Vigil's great heroes, and he will be dearly missed.
Forgel's sacrifice held them back, but it was your bravery that led us to safety, my friend. I am grateful to you. If I can aid in this defense, War Master, I'm at your service.
You took out enough of Zhaitan's forces to stop the imminent attack on Lion's Arch, but the dragon won't pause for long. There are reports of undead landing up and down the coast, likely an attempt to soften the city's perimeter. We need to organize the Vigil's forces and defend the beach. Come, let's review the troops.
Did we really take out that many undead? They had a lot of ships sprung up at the end. I sank one. I mean, realistically, Zhaitan just could have gone, alright, we got the fortress. Let's just bulldoze the rest of the place. Come on, people, form up.
Crusaders! Forces of the Elder Dragon Zhaitan stand on the very threshold of Lion's Arch. If Lion's Arch falls, the nations of Tyria will not be far behind. Fight for your homes. Fight for your families. This is what we've trained for. This is what we've bled for. This is what we will die to defend. We will hold this ground. We are the Vigil.
You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
I seem to remember this whole rallying speech here being a bit more impressive. We have that group over there just farting off doing their own thing. We had a group over there. We had half a dozen people all stacked on top of each other here. At least they've got their stacking meta down. Anyways, let's go murder a bunch of shit. Hello, zombies. I have come to destroy you! If I was smart, I would use the arrow parts because they're there. They do damage. On the other hand,
Lethal, efficient, excellent.
I'm just gonna do this.
Take it
This
all.
way.
Adrenaline building. Efficient. Excellent.
Appeared you have missed one zombie guy. Oh, no, there's more. There's more coming. Okay. I was about to say,
Swiftly.
I appear to have missed one.
Armored up.
We have explodey people coming out. Oh, hi, Mr. Abomination. I see you just started to spawn in while I was standing behind you. Oh, let's charge you.
Prepare to strike.
Damn it. I don't want to do that. I want it. Switch my weapons first.
Almost ready.
Set the ground on fire. I didn't do that, did I? No. I missed him initially, but then he walked into where I shot the fire shot anyways, so it all worked out in the end. My eyes, you can't have them. Certainly can't be damaged. That, how will I use them? And we murdered all the zombies. Again, because they were already dead. They might not have all been murdered in the first place.
Well done, soldiers. That should thin out the undead and take pressure off Lion's Arch for a while longer.
The Vigil bought us time, but not advantage. The undead don't get weary, and they have an almost unending supply of troops. We must retake Claw Island and drive Zhaitan from these shores. General Soulkeeper, there are many brave souls throughout Tyria who may be willing to lend a hand, if the Vigil reached out to them.
True. A few come to mind. A norn called Fibharr has been making his name in the tournaments. Fights like a rabid drake. I also know two fine Char soldiers that I've been trying to recruit for years. Snarl and Galena. They'd be a tremendous help.
Those sound promising. I could go, ma'am, and speak on behalf of the Order.
Good initiative. Pick one or the other, and do your best to bring them aboard. Meanwhile, I'll return to Vigil Keep and rally our crusaders there.
Whatever you decide, I'm going with you. You need the help, and I owe it to Forgel.
Alright, so we're at another choice here. Vigil scouts report massive numbers of undead along the coast. We must hold out or Lion's Arch will fall. What's our plan, General? We have soldiers mustering on the beach, ready to take your orders. Command them and defend this point. By which, of course, we mean, just go down there and start murdering people. It'll work out. So, we are faced with a choice. And this is the part where I go, god damn it, I kind of wish this wasn't the second Char character I had run through the Vigil, because, well, we're not going to get to have fun. A little bit of fun. Because, ideally, I would love to go recruit Snarl and Galena, because they show up at a couple points early on in, I think it's the Iron Legion Char story. And they're some entertaining characters that show up at a few different points during the personal story, depending on the choices you make. But we're unfortunately not going to go visit them. So, we need reinforcements. I can think of two possibilities. A Norn Pit Champion or a warband of Iron Legion Char. Which I don't think is right, because I'm pretty sure Galena... You're talking about the completely wrong Char. Because Snarl and Galena, neither of them, A, they're not a warband, B, neither of them are Iron Legion. They're Ash and Blood. I think you're talking about something further on, Trahearne. They didn't do a good editing pass with some of this stuff. Anyways, what are their strengths? We'll start with the Norn. Fibharr is a powerful, skilled, there's no A there. He's powerful, skilled, and charismatic, but he's also the most egotistical snotbrain I've ever met. And he's also my honorary uncle! Yes, this is the same Fibharr who we went and had a brief chat with when we were dealing with the business with my father going AWOL. So that works out in the overall story arcs and relation and whatnot. So that's neat. What about the Char? The Gear Warband have two claims to fame. They built an impressive war engine, and they got so drunk that they lost it. Bizarre. With that in mind, no, that's not it at all, Trahearne. Oh, yeah, it's talking about some complete other stuff. Another group that factors into one of the Norn personal story choices, which itself is entertaining. Because your character gets so fucking drunk partying with one of the Char at some point that they lost their tank. And then you have to go and find it. But that is not Snarl and Galena. That is completely wrong, Trahearne. Anyways, I've made my decision. We're going to go recruit Fibharr. Which will it be? Kira Bonereaver, the Norn Gladiator, or the Char Engineers? Well, definitely not the Char Engineers. Unless, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is a goof. Unless we would have gone to recruit the Gear War Band. And they goofed with Almorra's dialogue. I don't know, I'm thinking on this too much. We're going after Fibharr. It makes no difference. It makes not a damn difference. Stuff I don't need, because I already have all the stuff. Alright. The Vigil troops may hold this beach, but more undead will come. We need a better solution. We'll find one, but for now we make a stand. Here. I have a better solution. Kill all the zombies harder. Alright. Don't remember if Fibharr has like any lines of dialogue acknowledging the whole father storyline, since I did that already, or since I went through that. Where is he? He is here in Timberline Falls. What is the best way to get to Timberline Falls, ladies and gentlemen? Do some traveling. Could go out.
Greetings.
Into Lornar's. Or go out the south. Hop over. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go out the south end of Lion's Arch here. Into Bloodtide Coast for a moment. And then take a quick hop over to Lornar's and then down into Timberline. Alrighty. Go, speed bug. Behold Lornar's Pass, previously one of the largest, at least lengthwise, maps in the game. And then they added Crystal Desert maps, and those are pretty big maps. But that's also when they added maps. I seem to also recall Lornar's Pass being a fairly large, or at least fairly tall map in the original game. Or I might be thinking of Snake Dance. Either way, somewhere around this region in the original Guild Wars also had, I've been dismounted, also had a big, long, hitwise map. Excuse me!
Gaining adrenaline!
Stupid warg! You made me look bad. Can't even glide here. Oh, that's right. I'm near a jumping puzzle. That's why. That's why. Well, I'm gonna say screw you. I cannot mount my skimmer midair. There we go. Rich iron vein. I'm gonna poke it. Gotta love a bunch of iron. Alright. grab the waypoint. Not that it matters. I'm not going to be doing anything on this character anyways after we're done with this whole story bit. This whole story series. Actually, there's like a couple things I might do just to farm a few easy Black Lion keys out of it. But I'm certainly not going to be mapping the entire world. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking of this now. It makes no difference to me. The good fight. Three Dog is here. Oh shit. What game is this again?
This moot is for tournament champions. No doubt Fibharr will be here, telling tales of his glory.
This will be difficult, Kira Bonereaver. I hope you're ready. What's so difficult? These Norn are at the top of their fighting class. You will have to beat them before they will join us. What is that? Agreed, I'll show Fibharr our medal. Ah. Do you know much about the Norn fighters? Norn are boisterous, but their hearts are good. They will be moved by our need. But for pride's sake, we will have to fight. Alright. Well, we will beat them
I
up.
dreamed of ore, as Kaith did. But where she saw a dragon to fight, I saw a land to heal.
Did you now? All that
At least Kaith had a tangible target. I barely knew where to begin.
Well, you need to heal ore, so start.
What happened next, Fibharr? Did you slay them all?
Well, I may have been outnumbered 20 to 1, but they were merely griffins. I locked eyes with the biggest one. Then I charged. Battle cries, beaks, feathers everywhere. In the end, the mighty Griffin King bowed before my strength, and I set him free.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
I remember you. Valis Smokemane's cub, right?
Yup, that's me. Alright, there was the acknowledgement bit. Good. Couldn't remember if that was here or not. Hello, all you other new people.
Traveler.
Weird. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's not Wizard, it's probably Weird. Weird Bladeborn's the name. If you need it, I can get it. By hook or by crook. Horned thieves are rare. How do you justify the things you do? You wound me. Some call me thief, but I prefer the term opportunist. I don't cause harm. I only help things along. Kind of things. Someone loses something, I find it. That sort of thing. I am a helper. Interesting. How did you get involved in tournaments? Ever since I was a boy, I wanted to compete. They teased me for it, but I won't give up. With Famke's help, I can even win. Is that a crush I hear in your tone? Crush on Famke? Ha! Now Fibharr, on the other hand. Ha! How about you? Esmet Raven Whisperer. The spirits told me you were coming. You talked to the spirits of the wild? Yes, but they rarely answer. Wait, what? I'm a raven shaman. I speak to the spirits often. They talk of you frequently, Kira Bonereaver. What do they say? I smell funny, probably. They say the dragon rises soon. You must be there. You will find a way. They tell you truths. Thank you. What about you, Famke the Fair?
This is a bad time to be
I
traveling.
am Famke the Fair, swiftest bow in the Shiver Peaks. How did you and Weird become partners? Don't get the wrong idea. He's not my type. He's my partner as in pit companion, not bed warmer. What's your type? Someone like me? I like winners. Better yet, I like being a winner. Watch yourself out there. Take that as an invitation. How did you start fighting in tournaments? I'm a target shooter. Good at trick shots. Weird talked me into joining up in the ring. Alright. What about this guy? Pure Darkmount.
Good hunting.
I am Pure. You are Kira Bonereaver. What else is there to say? Esmet and Ayla are your family? My wife and daughter, the pride of my life. You're very fortunate. And you are Ayla, Pure's daughter. Why do we have to wait for the ring to open? I could lay you out right here. Sure you could. You're a feisty one. Believe it, I take after my pa. I have another question, but I don't actually have any questions as options. Alright, Fibharr, what you been up to since we last chatted, buddy? Is there anybody else here to chat with? Brewers, blacksmith.
Good hunting.
There's Skrit hanging around. Probably waiting to get drunk and steal shit.
Oh-ho! You are from the Vigil. finally decided to come pay respect to the victorific Fibharr Ygosson?
I'm here on behalf of General Soulkeeper. Lion's Arch is in danger, and the Vigil is readying soldiers. You do realize victorific isn't a word, right?
It is now.
Defend Lion's Arch? A noble cause. Still, sounds like I'd be just one sword among many. Sorry, not my style. And it is a word if I say it's a word.
Your tournament conquests are second only to your fame as a gambler, Fibharr. I propose a wager. My companion and I versus the rest of you.
Ha! Do you realize you're facing an encampment of tournament champions? You're victorifically insane!
If we win, you and your companions join us to defend Lion's Arch. And if you win,
If I win, you two have to carry my pet Doliak to the encampment. He can't make it up that steep hill. Prepare yourselves for the challenge!
I'd rather prepare myself for the subjugation! But Ziltoid's not here, so never mind.
Challenger has arrived to fight the great Fibharr. Gather round.
Also, Ygosson, totally not how it's
Carry
supposed to
out
be
this
pronounced.
wager in true tournament style. Challengers, prepare yourselves. First in the ring, a dangerous beauty whose eyes are as keen as her arrows. Famka the Fair, don't turn your back on her partner. Yurt Blade Boy. 2 daggers, 1 kill. Ready? Bring the thunder!
No, Trahearne, we're not trying to kill them.
Shake it off.
We want them to be our friends.
On the bed.
You're getting your battle taunts mixed up.
Almost ready.
And I would say I totally pronounced Fibharr's last name wrong the last time we chatted. But I also know that ArenaNet isn't the best with their pronunciations in this game of certain things.
Our challengers survived the first round. Second round, twice as tough. Here's a norn so big he blots out the sun. Here, Dark Mountain. His lovely wife, Esmet Whisper, is no stranger to the darkness. Watch out. Their daughter's following in the family tradition with magic of her own. Welcome, young Ayla. Everyone prepared? All right. Bring the thunder!
I'm gonna beat up your whole family!
On my mark.
Great glory. We'll celebrate tonight.
Ready to hit. Gaining adrenaline. Adrenaline almost full.
Now that I think about it, I can't remember if the script actually have anything to
Shake it
do
off.
with this.
Family that fights together, falls together. Another round goes to the challengers. All right, you Vigil lose masters. Prepare to chow down on victorificness. I am Fibharr Ygosson. I am the Thunder.
Did he say Ygosson? Also, excuse you. It's funny that he causes Vigil lose masters, but the hammer he's using is a Vigil hammer. I've used that
Shake it
hammer
off.
for a while.
Adrenaline building.
You bested me.
Damn right I did.
Impressive. I must admit, I didn't expect this much talent from the Vigil. Perhaps your order is more formidable than I'd thought.
So, you'll help us fight Zhaitan's minions?
A Norn always keeps their word. My friends and I will fight for the Vigil at Lion's Arch. Together, we shall be victorific!
Still not. Whatever. Victorific it is. We'll see you there, Fibharr.
War Master, a moment alone, if you will. I've been considering our options. The Orions are entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Trahearne.
I haven't lost hope, In fact, I'm counting on Hope to lead the way. I feel that we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zhaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle. Such brave people willing to risk so much. But do we even have a chance at victory?
Done.
Yes, because I am the player character and I am here.
Well met.
Ha ha! You fought well, Kira Bonereaver. I'm proud. I'll be proud to fight beside you at Claw Island. I look forward to it.
You're as welcome as fur on a rabbit.
Yeah, none of you have anything else
This
to
is
do
a bad
to
time to be
say.
traveling.
Yep, okay. Yeah, the Skrid had nothing to do with here. They're just here because they're in the world on the map anyways. That's right, that's an open world event that just has them, like, stealing booze and shit or something. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was Trahearne who was talking to. I thought I was talking to Fibharr.
Remain strong.
Alright, which one of you is the ventriloquist?
Well
You
met.
both have the same dialogue here.
What's on your mind?
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this part. Because it is that time, and this is a good wrap-up point. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because earlier when in the part here, I had come up with a good idea of a thing to say that I would be terrible for, because it was pertinent and relevant to something I had said, I think. And then, now, I have forgotten what it was. So now I can't say that I'm a terrible person because of that thing, and now I have forgotten it, so that's why I'm a terrible person. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter at NanoElite666, as I will be using it to make news, updates, and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time. Ha 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 to you too, mister, whoever you are, laughing at I don't know what. It's the Skrid, aren't they? Yeah, I always thought they were funny too.